I'm going to ask you a question, please.
I've made it clear that the agreement should be approved in the Knesset, and it will be implemented at its stage based on Palestinian compliance. President Clinton said recently that it's not enough to have an agreement, it has to be complied with. And threats of violence, overt threats of violence against us are a clear violation of that compliance. So I think the Palestinians will find a way to rectify that statement, and we'll be able to move ahead with it.
This is against white plantation.
This is a rude violation of the Y memorandum. This is a rude violation of the agreements. And Mr. Sharon and Mr. Netanyahu should learn that they cannot declare unilateral declaration in such way without a reaction.
Why do you think Mr. Netanyahu is saying this now?
He is trying to avoid and to escape implementation. It was obvious before any statement. It was obvious immediately after he came back to Israel from Washington and from Y River.
We are not going to face anymore such declarations. We don't want to hear about using guns. If he wants to put in the discussion such terms as guns and weapons, I don't suggest that he will take responsibility about our response to such steps and such words that can lead to violent measures. We don't want use of force. We want a procedure of peaceful negotiation.
What I can say is that we expect a full retraction of the threat of dictating with violence an outcome of the final settlement that should be negotiated and peacefully negotiated. I think that the government will meet in a few days and will consider whether we can move forward. We want to move forward. We're seeking a way to move forward. But we can only move forward on negotiations for peace and an implementation of peace that is pursued peacefully by the Palestinians.
احنا سنواجه صعوبات كثيرة بلا شك في التفاوض في المرحلة النهائية.
Surely we will face difficulties in negotiating the permanent status issues.
وخاصة فيما يختص بموضوع القدس على سبيل المثال.
And for example, and especially when we negotiate the issue of Jerusalem.
ولكن كما يقول المثل الإنجليزي if there is a will, there is a way.
The room is for eyes. Designed for the 4 eyes.
We have another room for 6 eyes.
4 sides.
So we have 6 eyes. 8 eyes.
May I have the check hand, please?